Hello, it's that time again on the channel for the fans, by the fans. This is because of the transfer window. A lot of guys have been asking me to make my predictions for the Premier League, which is very, very early at the moment, if I think about it. But I'm not going to be one of those guys who make predictions now, then make predictions after the transfer window, then make predictions in January. I'm just going to give you predictions now because I believe, yes, being the egomaniac that I am, that I know everything about sports more than anyone else in this world. I've got nothing to learn from anyone. So I'm just going to give you my predictions. In fact, no, let's not call them predictions. Let's call them spoilers, because I'm just telling you what is going to happen. If you watch this video before the Premier League, I'm going to apologize. I'm very sorry, because then there would be no need to watch the Premier League, because I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. The question was my predictions for the champion, top four, and who's going to get relegated. I think the relegation is going to be a lot tougher, but top four, come on guys, it's pretty easy. For my champions, I'm just going to go for Manchester City, because I believe Liverpool losing money is going to be a bit of a blow. And so far they haven't upgraded their midfield. I think they're going to try and do, you know, in the month left in this transfer window to solve that issue. But I still think they're nowhere near what Man City are or are potentially going to be. So Man City is going to be the champions, followed by Liverpool in second, because they're second best team. By a while, you know, people go on about the Klopp and Pep era. It's not a Klopp and Pep era. Don't kid yourselves. It's a Pep era. Klopp has been very fortunate or very unfortunate to just get one in this period, but it's a Pep era. Let's not even argue about that. Liverpool are just, you know, the Robin to the Batman, that is Man City. Then number 3, I'm just going to go for Tottenham, because I've been impressed with a bit of business that they've done and the coach that they have. I think he's one of the best coaches in the Premier League. So Tottenham are going to take 3rd place for me. Then in 4th, this was the real tricky one, because I can only put one team out of 2 teams. I believe I've got a shot of making top 4 between Chelsea and Arsenal. I'm just going to go for Chelsea, maybe because Arsenal are doing some good things in the transfer window, but it's Arteta. I look at Tuchel and Arteta. I think that's going to be the difference between the 2 teams when it comes to making top 4. So I'm putting Chelsea 4th. Arsenal are just going to miss out and be 5th. Yes, that's all when it comes to discussing the top 4. If I'm wrong, you're free to say what you're gonna say in the comment sections, in the DMs. You can contact me anytime. You know, I put all my details out in the public so that you can inform me, you can educate me when I go wrong. Then relegation, I'm gonna go for yeah, that one is tough. But I think Southampton, it's high time Southampton go. They've been struggling for quite a while, and I don't really see what direction they're kind of taking at the moment. And there's a bit of speculation on Ward-Prowse. If he leaves, I think it's definite. So I'm going to put them in that bottom 3. Then I'll try not to pick any promoted teams, because I always have a wish that whenever teams are promoted, they get to survive. So... but it's going to be pretty tough, because the teams that are surviving the Premier League this time around were quite amazing. You wouldn't want any team to go down. So I've got Southampton at the moment. I'm sorry. I have to put Bournemouth. There. I just don't believe Steve Parker is there yet, and I haven't really been impressed by the business that they've done so far. So Bournemouth to go down, yes. And maybe Fulham, because Fulham are your club. I don't think Marco Silva is going to be able to change that. Mitrovic is going to put a lot of faith in Mitrovic in the first 6 months. Then he's not going to score in the Premier League. Then maybe get a strike upgrade for the second half of the season. But by then it will be too late. Then they go back to the Championship. Then Mitrovic scores 50 again. So Fulham, Bournemouth, and Southampton are my 3 to get relegated. If you think I'm wrong and I'm just spewing a lot of shit, please say so in the comments and give me what you think is going to happen in the Premier League this coming season. But these are the spoilers. You're warned. If you watch this, you won't be able to watch the Premier League next season. Thank you. Goodbye.